Everybody's pointing you out and now that you're doing too much.
What are you talking about?
You're doing too much. Everybody's pointing at you.
You gotta go to jail. Oh, he's sitting here flicking me off at the bar. So what?
So why you have to go and punch him?
I did not punch him.
So the cameras and stuff and all
I didn't punch him. I did not punch him. Why was that an issue? I'm not trying to be a bartender. I'm going and grabbing my son's football.
On September 22nd, 2024, Florida officers responded to a disturbance at Gator Joe's. A woman allegedly punched a male bartender over a football. The situation quickly escalated, and after the officers initially left, they were called back when the woman struck the bartender again. Let's uncover what actually happened.
I want to tell you what happened. My son's football went behind the bar, and I went and I grabbed it. That's what happened.
Okay.
Nothing else.
Okay. So what's up with
that was it.
Thrown, anything
the bartender got upset because the ball went behind the bar, and I went and I grabbed it.
Okay. So you were throwing stuff at the bartender?
Nope, that was it. That was all.
I just want the situation diffused. I don't want anybody in trouble. I don't want none of that. I just want it all diffused. And I think they were leaving anyways. But no one's trespassed. No one's in trouble. I just want the situation diffused.
So I want to be sure that he took his job a little too serious.
Get your ass over here.
I don't want him to go to jail.
Okay.
It wasn't me. I just
Okay. Where's the bartender?
He's inside.
Does he want to press charges?
I'd probably. I don't know.
Shut up. You got both your kids and you doing dumb shit. Acting the ass. Oh, you fucking over. There you go. Guy, come here. Man.
Trying to do this without making it in front of the kids,
I know.
So-
I know.
No way.
There's nothing we can. He's right here. Stop going that way. Stop.
I need you to come here with me.
God damn.
Okay.
Everybody's pointing you out and now that you're doing too much.
What are you talking about?
You're doing too much. Everybody's
No, I'm
pointing at you.
I just gotta talk to him.
You gotta go to jail.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Please.
Let me talk to her,
I
okay?
got you invincible.
Go hang out with him. I gotta talk to her, okay?
I
I gotta go talk to her over here, okay?
What are
I'll
you
let you know.
talking about? Shut up.
You got your ID on you?
No, yes. Shut up.
So what's going? Why? Everything.
Why?
Was calm,
What?
Everything was calm, cool.
No,
collected,
he's sitting here
leaving.
flicking me off at the bar.
So
So what?
why you have to go and punch him?
I did not punch him.
So the cameras and stuff and all
I
the people
didn't
in there
punch
said you walked
him.
over and punched
I
him
did
in the
not
face?
punch him.
So if I go over there right now,
Yes, if you go
and
over
there's
there right
video
now,
of
I
you
did not
punching
punch him.
You understand if he wants to press charges, you'll go to jail.
I didn't punch him.
So what happened?
I didn't punch him. I went to his face,
Okay.
and we had an encounter.
Okay.
I did not punch him in his
So
face.
there was no punching.
No, I did not punch him.
Okay.
1,000% did not punch him.
Okay.
And then the interaction of, because my son's football went behind the bar, like, be for real. Because I went and grabbed my son's football. Why was that an issue? I'm not trying to be a bartender. I'm going and grabbing my son's football.
Okay.
He's had it out for me for whatever reason the
Okay.
second I stepped to the
And
bar.
when I got here, the manager said she was going to take care of him and let him
Right.
go.
Right.
So then
and
everything
as I'm
was
walking out,
escalating.
he's flicking me off.
So then tell the manager, let the manager deal with
What
it.
was she gonna do?
She can fire him. She can kick his ass out of
She
here.
wasn't going to do that
How do you know?
She told me the bar's closed and he's still serving drinks.
So the bartender wanted to calm things down, the cops left, and peace seemed restored. But then, 15 minutes later, they get called back because the woman supposedly hit the bartender in the face. Ma'am, you first said you wanted to avoid trouble, but now you're back at the bar with a full altercation. What behavior is this? I'm starting to understand why the officer is getting frustrated. The woman keeps talking in circles, acting like she's still a victim.
She told me the bar's closed.
Okay, but I'm telling
And
you.
he's sitting there still serving drinks like, bye.
Who was it? Was it the guy in the white shirt?
Dale.
Dale? I don't know Dale.
She's like, okay, the bar's done. Dale's not serving.
Okay.
And then I'm passing and it's like he got what he wants and flicks me off. Why? For what?
Well, he didn't get what you wanted or what he wanted. You weren't being arrested or you weren't being.
That's not what he wanted.
You weren't being trespassed.
He did. That's
None
not
of
what
that
he
stuff.
wanted.
What, he just want you to leave?
He wanted me to be able to leave. Yes. He didn't want to be able to serve us.
Okay.
My son's football went behind the bar. I went to go grab it.
Anybody to like get it for you? Just like, or did you just go into the
No,
back?
it was no
Why couldn't
issue
you
with
ask,
him.
though?
That's what I was explaining to the manager. He wasn't an issue at this bar. My son's football rolled behind the bar right here, and he
This
went.
bar right here, the one
yeah,
by the tiki
earlier
bar?
in the day, and he went and threw it kindly to my son, like, "Oh, catch it." It happened to this bar. It's like, absolutely not. You would never come behind here. Don't do that shit again.
Okay.
What happened? I'm not trying to overstep. I wasn't even. That's why the first time it happened here, I'm like, do not get it. The bartenders will give us the ball.
Yeah.
And he threw it very prayerfully to my son.
But then the second time, you went to go get
I
it?
went and grabbed it and gave it to my son, and he's like, don't ever do that shit over here. Nobody's allowed to come back here. I wasn't trying to overstep any boundaries. Okay. I'm sorry. And he kept going.
But at no point when y'all were leaving did you guys get into a fist fight?
The first time, no.
Not the first time. I'm talking about now when y'all were leaving.
No, I did not punch him in the face. No.
Okay. All right. Hang out here. I'm holding on to your ID until I finish everything up, okay?
Okay.
So you can go hang out by the car, but don't go nowhere. So
I wasn't trying to leave.
I understand. No, I know. I just
He was acting like, oh, you said not to leave. We waited there for a bit. She got to go to work, and she was my ride. So
she's your ride, not him. Who's he?
That's my son's father.
Okay.
But yeah, she was just taking us home.
Okay.
I wasn't trying to leave.
Gotcha. Okay. So we have multiple witnesses. We have video camera. I just need to know the truth now from you. I need to hear the truth from you.
The what?
About what happened as you were leaving.
Like what? That I was walking off and he was being very trying to instigate something.
Okay.
Because I was walking out and he got what he wanted.
Talking. He was running his mouth. And then what happened?
And then I went up in his face.
And nothing else.
I did not punch him. Because that's what he said, that I punched him in the face. I didn't punch him in the face.
Cops don't want to waste time on people who can't just admit they messed up. When the cop drops the bomb that they have video evidence, the woman's face goes blank like she's seen a ghost, and she runs out of excuses faster than a cat in a room full of dogs. Are you gonna deny it even when it's on video? This woman lives in a different reality where her actions don't have consequences.
She mushed me in my head, hit me. Nah, man.
She hit you?
Yeah, we got it on video. She mushed me and then hit me.
Okay, you got it on video?
She doesn't get to put her hands on me, bro. Her kid dropped his ball for the third time behind the bar, and the first time I gave him back his ball. At the tiki bar, he dropped it over there. I threw him the ball. Like it is with their kids, you know?
Yeah.
But then the ball came behind the bar again. And then she came strutting behind the bar, and I said, hey, I said it nicely the first time. I was like, hey, just don't come behind, you're not allowed to be behind my bar. And then she wanted to run her mouth, whatever, you know, drunk people bullshit. And she's running her mouth. And I'm like, hey, all I did was ask you not to come behind my bar. You're not allowed to be back here.
Yeah.
And then she wanted to go cussing and screaming and yelling and trying to throw drinks at me. And then they're leaving, whatever, and then here she comes back behind the bar and puts her hands on me. Absolutely not. What if I had to put my hands on her?
Do you want her to go to jail? Do you want
I honestly do.
So she's claiming that he flipped them off while they were leaving.
No, we didn't.
Okay.
I had it all diffused.
Baby daddy even said that to her. She said, you done gotten away with too much shit, and you might be going to jail. That's what he told her.
Yeah.
I want her to go to jail, bro. You can cuff her ass, go to jail.
You just gotta get your information.
Okay. So, at this time, I'm going to be detaining you until I get video evidence, but we have multiple witnesses and everybody that says that you put your hands on somebody. Have you ever been arrested before?
No, never.
Never? Okay. Here.
Are you?
Sorry. Alright, I'm going to read something to you and then I'm going to ask you some direct questions, alright?
Mm-hmm.
You have the right to remain silent. You understand each of these rights I've explained to you?
Mm-hmm.
Having these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to us now? Okay. So I have video.
Mm-hmm.
I have video of you swinging on him.
Did not punch him.
But you hit him.
Didn't punch him.
But you slapped him. So you didn't punch him. Hands are open. Did you slap him?
Got him out of my face.
So it wasn't, you weren't getting him out of your face. People were getting you two separated.
Mm-hmm.
And you reached around and slapped
Trying
him.
to defend myself, absolutely.
You want to see the video? You want to look at it with me?
I'll look at it. I'm not opposed to it. I still don't feel like I should be arrested for it. Especially for something that he instigated.
So here's you coming around. Arguing.
The same way he was to me.
But you, and then people get between you. And right there. And then.
Defending myself. There's
right
people reaching towards me, absolutely.
So,
as someone getting grabbed towards would react. I'm not sitting here trying to cause a bar fight, okay?
No,
my son's football got put behind the bar. I went and grabbed it. That's not a crime.
Nope.
I grabbed it, and he was offended that I went and grabbed it behind the bar. Now, if I knew that that was going to be an issue, I would have said, hey, my son's bar is behind the bar. My son's football is behind the bar. Can you grab it? I didn't think it was an issue because earlier in the day, that same thing happened, and he playfully gave it to my son.
When the cop shows her video proof of her slapping him, she tries to justify herself, but nothing works. You can deny it all you want, but the evidence doesn't lie. She's still trying to argue, but there's no backing out now. Her actions push this situation to the point of no return. The video and witness statements confirm everything.
Now, he was offended and continued to go on about it. Don't disrespect me in front of my children when it's not even something that needs to be, it wasn't an issue, especially earlier in the day. It's a football. I'm not trying to disrespect you. I'm not trying to overstep you. I'm not trying to be rowdy at your bar. Now, when I'm going, because it was over. You came, you seen that it was over. We were walking, and now he's waving and flicking me off. Now you're being antagonizing. I don't appreciate that. So I went up to him to say that. Like, don't do that. You're here. You're still serving, even though your manager said the bar's closed. But you still overstepped her and said you're going to serve anyways. And you're antagonizing me while I'm walking out of your bar. I was no longer even going to be here. And when I went in his face, now everyone's grabbing me. Now I'm the issue. Yeah, I'm going to get defensive and feel like when people are grabbing me that I have to defend myself.
Well, you got to understand that you going behind the bar, coming to somebody that's just running their mouth, that even just running your mouth, that's
myself.
That's not defending yourself. Somebody running their mouth is not. You can't defend yourself.
I'm running my mouth too.
No. So he was running his mouth.
We're running.
You came around the bar and approached him while he was just running his mouth.
Right.
It would have been a different story if he approached you and came towards you outside of the bar and then you smacked him. It's a different story. But now you approach him. You're the primary aggressor at this point because you come to him. From you take that.
And I didn't just go over there and smack I didn't.
No, you didn't. It started off
right
an argument,
when people grab me. Now I'm defensive.
But you smacked him
because people are grabbing me. I don't know which way that's coming.
So.
I didn't come over there and said, boom, smack.
So here's the deal.
I'm over there just defending myself, and then people start grabbing me. Now I'm defensive. I don't know which way that's coming. It's a whole big commotion.
Yeah.
I didn't go over there to smack him.
So, but they were trying to get you away or get you out of the bar, and that's when you smacked him, correct?
No, I'm not agreeing to me smacking him.
Okay. Well, so here's the deal. We have the video evidence. We have the witnesses there.
I don't see me smacking him.
It's a simple battery. It's non-domestic, so you have a bond. It's going to be $100
but I don't
to get you out.
see me smacking him in that video.
It's there.
But I don't see it.
Oh, it's in there.
You can replay it again, but I don't see myself smacking him.
It's there.
And you're agreeing with that.
This is a video. This isn't edited. This isn't altered in any way.
That's so crazy. And this is what's wrong with this country.
See right here, 1, 2, smacked him.
Didn't smack him.
He did. From the video and what the evidence has, that's you.
I don't see that I'm smacking him.
Okay.
I don't understand why she's still arguing. Just accept it and move on. Honestly, it was clear she wouldn't get away with this. If people could just admit when they're wrong, situations like this would be so much easier.
Anyway, you're being placed under arrest for battery. For simple battery, okay?
And you're okay with that?
County Jail. He wants to press charges. He's the victim in this.
That's
you're being
and
arrested.
you're gonna arrest good tonight?
Yes, I'm gonna arrest you tonight.
No, I'm saying you're okay with that?
Yes.
It's not a subjective topic.
It's not if I'm okay with it or not. There's evidence to prove otherwise.
If the
Florida
State statute for battery, if you meet the criteria for the statute, you have to be placed under arrest. It's not if we're okay with it, if we can let you off with a warning. It's none of that. If you meet the criteria for the statute, okay? If you want to go to a judge and say I was defending myself, Well, if I'm arguing with him and he's on one side of the bar and I'm on the other, and I feel like I need to defend myself, and I go around the bar and get into his face, I'm the aggressor. That's me going on the offensive. If you have to move forward towards the person that's trying to hurt you, that's called going on the offensive. That's not being defensive, okay? Pride or not,
It's not about pride.
you're not defending yourself if you're going around towards somebody. That's not how that works, okay? That's just not how that works.
It is.
Okay, so if he's standing at the end of the...
We're not going to argue with this, okay? We're done here.
After a brief exchange, one cop shuts the car gate in her face and walks away, laughing. People must learn to own up to their actions instead of spinning stories. And why do they always think they can avoid such situations without consequences? The woman was arrested and charged with battery. In the end, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button and drop your thoughts in the comments. Let's see who stands out the most. The best comment gets pinned. And hey, don't forget to share this video with your friends and family so they don't miss out on the fun. And now, here's a challenge for you. On your screen, you're seeing the 4 best playlists. Click on any one and I promise you won't regret it. You'll definitely enjoy this one. See you next time. Till then, keep watching.